6 straight in the series, but as the old saying goes, streaks are meant to be broken, and there is no better time than right now. And a good evening and welcome to the Owensboro Sports Center here in downtown Owensboro, Kentucky for the third region quarterfinals between the Grayson County Lady Cougars and the Owensboro Catholic Lady Aces. Lady Aces have won the last 2. In fact, the last team not named Owensboro Catholic to win the third region tournament, the Grayson County Lady Cougars. In fact, the last 4 regional championships have been won by these 2 teams. We'll take a break, introduce you to both teams coming up as this is Lady Cougar basketball right here on K105.
Words speak volumes about what you can expect at Twin Lakes Regional Medical Center. Compare your hometown hospital to virtually any across the state, and you will find we offer world-class technologies and comprehensive healthcare solutions far exceeding your expectations. But equally important to what we can do is how we do it. The hometown touch, the personal care. Set us apart and leave you on the road to recovery and restoration with a new sense of trust and confidence. Twin Lakes Regional Medical Center.
Quality paves the way. That's the motto of Scotty's Contracting in Stone. All of the crushed stone products from Scotty's Quarry in Litchfield are mined underground. Scotty's Contracting and Paving provides cleaner products made from pure limestone. If you agree that quality makes the difference, contact the team at Scotty's Contracting in Stone for crushed stone products for your project at 259-5696. That's 259-5696. Our quarry is located on Quarry Road in Litchfield.
Hi everyone, Ron Lehman with Wilson & Mira Bank. Did you finance your home with an adjustable rate mortgage? Fixed rate loans are at their lowest levels in 3 years and near record lows in history. It's time to get your rate locked in now. Don't let this opportunity to save big pass you by. Call me today at Wilson Mira Bank or visit us online at wilsonmirabank.com.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC, NMLS 403246.
Your choice of lifestyle directly affects your health. And while there are many complex factors surrounding your lifestyle, sometimes the simple truth is that you just need to feel better. Well, rest assured, your feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know you and your lifestyle so we can provide sound advice on ways to improve your overall health. So whether your goal is to maintain a healthy lifestyle or overcome that untimely sickness, remember, your feel better starts here at Midway Pharmacy.
Mix, K105.
Owensboro Catholic enters this game with a record of 22-10. They're one of the favorites to win this third region tournament. They're coached by Michael Robertson. He's in his 8th season with a record of 203-71. When you look at this, though, this team starts, stops, and ends with Hannah Mckay. She's averaging 19 points a game and 9.7 rebounds. She stands 6 feet tall, and the senior will be attending Murray State University next year to play some D1 basketball. We'll introduce you to the Lady Cougars after this. This is Lady Cougar basketball on K105.
The Forecastle Festival returns to Louisville, Kentucky, July 17th to 19th. Don't miss your chance to see Jack Johnson, Kate the Elephant, the 1975, and over 50 of your favorite artists at Waterfront Park. Experience 3 unforgettable days with Brockhampton, Rainbow Kitten Surprise, Jack Harlow, Claro, and more. Forecastle, July 17th to 19th, Louisville, Kentucky. Get on board and get your tickets now at forecastlefest.com. Produced by AC Entertainment.
So, hon, think we should get a king or a queen mattress?
Well, we're only going to pay for a twin.
Okay, where are you going to sleep?
At Sleep Outfitters, we can get any size for the price of a twin.
I say we get a king and sleep like royalty.
You're the queen.
Now at Sleep Outfitters, choose any size Sealy Outfitters or Response mattress and pay the twin size price. Even kings start at just $299. Plus get closeout savings of 50% on a Stern and 7 adjustable base. Only at Sleep Outfitters.
The Sicilian Bank makes it easy and saves you time with their self-service products. With their online banking, you can pay bills with just the click of a mouse. Just go to thesicilianbank.com to get started. Or you can do even more on their mobile app, like their bill pay feature. Download it today. It's available through the App Store or Google Play. And here's another way the Sicilian Bank makes it easy. Depositing checks is now easier than ever with their mobile deposit capture. Go to their website to find out more. The Sicilian Bank, always making it easier. You. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hey, it's MB and the In the Know gang on today's show. Very special agent Natalie Tull is our guest co-host. It's Severe Weather Awareness Week. Concerns on Wall Street amid the coronavirus. Mayor Pete ends his presidential campaign. Shots fired in Litchfield. Local woman stabs her boyfriend. Things to look forward to in the month of March. The weekend box office, and we made a winner with the water cooler question. Have a great Monday. Looking forward to seeing you back here tomorrow. We'll see you then. Don't be stupid. Get in the know.
Weekday mornings at 9 in the know on the Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105. Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
The Grayson County Lady Cougars enter this game with a record of 20-12. They have struggled as of late as they enter this game, losers of 5 of their last 6. In fact, their own win was 1 week ago tonight when they beat Butler County at home by a final score of 66-50. Last time out was a loss on Thursday to Edmonson County in the 12th District Championship game by a final score of 55-41. Kennedy Renfro leads the way for the Lady Cougars as she is averaging 21.5 points a game. In fact, the last game against Edmonson County on Thursday was the first time this season that she has yet to score in double figures. Take a break. Talk to the head coach of the Grayson County Lady Cougars, Ted Hill, and get his thoughts on tonight's matchup. As this is Lady Cougar basketball right here on K105.
Battery power made by Steel. From trimmers and mowers to chainsaws and blowers, Steel battery tools are exactly what you need to tackle your to-do list. Whether you need to maintain your yard or completely transform your landscape. Battery power made by Steel. Steel is not sold at Lowe's or the Home Depot, always at a local Steel dealer. Real Steel. Find yours at steeldealers.com. Lowe's and the Home Depot are trademarks of their respective companies.
Hey everybody, Teresa Cook with Wilson & Muir Bank. Are you or someone you know getting ready to buy a new home this spring? With the Federal Home Loan Bank's Welcome Home Grant, we can help you get up to $7,500 towards that purchase. Funds become available March 2nd and won't last long. Call us today or visit us online at www.wilsonmuirbank.com.
Equal Housing Lender. Member FDIC. NMLS 403246.
Hey, for visiting teams, the trip to the home court of the Big Blue usually ends in disaster. But for every disaster that happens off the court or field, call on the Fire, Water, Cleanup, and Restoration Specialists at 1-800-SERVPRO, SERVPRO.com. That's where you'll find the team that's faster to any size disaster, thanks to 27 locations across Kentucky. So when fire or water threaten your home or business, call on the Big Green Vans at 1-800-SERVPRO. Go Big Blue, 1-800-SERVPRO. Franchises are independently owned and operated.
Here's K105's Rick and Bubba.
Rick and Bubba, Rick and Bubba. Rick and Bubba, we're excited about gathering right here again tomorrow for a brand new edition of the Rick and Bubba Show.
Rick, it will be a big and busy show. Super Tuesday's in play. You better get out and vote. Let your voice be heard. We'll cover that and a whole lot more.
Your phone calls roaring in at 866-WE-BE-BIG, and the wonderful Willa Meat is back in play for another week.
Join us tomorrow morning
Rick
here on the
Bubba,
Twin
Rick
Lakes
and
Best
Bubba.
Mix, K105.
The Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
Welcome back to the Locker Room Show here on K105. Sam Gormley now joined by the head coach of the Grayson County Lady Cougars, head coach Ted. Coach, we talked after the game about how this region is wide open a couple of weeks ago, and your team since that point has dropped 5 of 6. Do you look at your team and feel, or do they feel like they still have a chance to win this region when you look at them?
Absolutely, and we had 2 great days of practice, maybe 2 of the top 5 practices we've had all year. So we have a different look about us. They're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, and I hate it, that we fell off there at the end like that. But there's still a lot of basketball to be played, and you can probably throw all 8 of us in a hat and draw it out. And the draws were interesting to say the least. And it's still wide open, and we're looking forward to it.
On Saturday, you found out Catholic was the draw. What was your first reaction?
It's typical. Only me. Those things happen to me. It seems like I draw them about 2 out of every 3 times. But, coming down here, and they have a nice team, playing on their home floor. That's just the way my luck goes, but it may be a blessing in disguise.
You, on Saturday, ended up spending some time with the team. I know you all went out to eat. How did that team-building exercise go?
That went great. We practiced at home. We didn't come over here and practice. Probably the only boys or girls team that didn't. And we practiced for a good hour and 45 minutes or so, almost 2 hours. Got on the bus, drove 30 minutes to E-Town, ate at Texas Roadhouse, and watched UK game. So we had a big time, and everyone enjoyed it.
One of the big challenges of coming to the Sports Center is just the court in general. It's a bigger court, and then also the depth perception. What challenges does that bring?
A lot for us because we're a pressing team, and then you come over here and get on a college floor, and it's a little bit different. Not so easy to trap people, on a bigger floor. It's just takes some good conditioning, which we've had some good days here. So we'll just play like everyone else.
Catholic might be the best team in the entire region on any given night. Is it a good thing, though, that your team has not played them this year when going up against the favorite?
I think so. We played everyone else in the region, except for Cloverport. And I tried to schedule Catholic, and I got the job late, and he was already full and didn't get to. And Coach Robertson and I have known each other a long time, really good friends, and just didn't get an opportunity to play them this year, but hopefully this coming year that we will. And they'll put their shorts on like everyone else.
Hannah Mckay, one of the post players, she's a D1 commit going to Murray State next year. How do you slow her down in the post?
Well, you're going to have to get the body on her the entire game, and it can't be fake. You've got to be physical with her, and the good thing about her is she can shoot the three or go in and post up on you, even when it doesn't matter. So she is a very versatile player, and we'll have our hands cut out with her, and we're going to try to limit her. She's going to get hers anyway. We're going to try to limit everyone else.
A win tonight, and you move on to the semifinals on Friday night. What needs to happen to pick that up?
We got to out-rebound them, like we did again. We out-rebounded Edmondson in the finals of the district and still lost. But we had to win the battle of the boards. We had to shoot well and and play all out 100% all the time. We've not been doing that lately, and our kids realize that. So we're going to have to get it out and make them say their name.
Coach, good luck.
Thank you.
Well, more here coming up in the locker room show after this.
At AT&T, we believe that access to affordable home internet brings you incredible opportunities. You can enjoy the power to explore a digital world of possibilities and connect with family, friends, and the things that matter most. That's why there's access from AT&T. If a member of your household is a SNAP participant, you may qualify for home internet at a discounted rate of $10 a month or less. No commitment, no deposit, no installation fee. Plus, get an in-home Wi-Fi gateway included at no extra cost. Call 1-855-220-5211 or visit att.com/access now to learn more.
SNAP refers to the Federal Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program. Pricing excludes taxes and fees. Includes 1 terabyte of data per month. Data overage charges apply. For details about data allowance, go to att.com/internet-usage. Geographic and service restrictions apply.
Living in your ideal home, or is it still a dream? Future Designs Building Materials can help you turn your dreams into reality with atrium windows that will make the sun look brighter, roofing material that will keep your home protected year-round, and decking material for that perfect barbecue setting. Now is the perfect time to get your home improvement project off the ground. Got questions? Future Designs Building Materials can help with all your lumber and home improvement questions. Visit Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield or fdbm.net.
The Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
Grayson County and Owensboro Catholic comes up here in just moments. We'll give you your starting lineups, the play-by-play after this. It's been the Locker Room Show on K105.
This has been the Locker Room Show on K105. The Locker Room Show has been brought to you in part by Future Designs Building Materials, Dan Powers of Litchfield, the Sicilian Bank, Twin Lakes Regional Medical Center, Scotty's Contracting and Stone, Midway Pharmacy, and by Wilson and Muir Bank. Tip-off is just minutes away. Don't miss any of the action of the game coming up here on the Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
The Sicilian Bank makes it easy and saves you time with their self-service products. With their online banking, you can pay bills with just the click of a mouse. Just go to thesicilianbank.com to get started. Or you can do even more on their mobile app, like the Bill Pay feature. Download it today. It's available through the App Store or Google Play. And here's another way the Sicilian Bank makes it easy. Depositing checks is now easier than ever with their mobile deposit capture. Go to the website to find out more. The Sicilian Bank, always making it easier for you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
From the University of Louisville, this is U of L Today. The increasing number of deaths tied to vaping has created a sense of urgency for research on electronic cigarettes and what's in them. U of L chemistry professor Pavel Lorkowitz is part of a research team looking at volatile organic compounds, VOCs, which are found in cigarette smoke.
We know that these compounds have been found in e-cigarette vapors. Those compounds have been linked to cardiovascular effects, cardiovascular disease, which we know is the leading cause of deaths.
What researchers haven't figured out is the levels of VOCs in the bloodstream of those who vape, or even those who are breathing the secondhand smoke from e-cigarette users.
We don't know what the chronic effects of e-cigarettes are. That's why e-cigarettes really require a lot of research.
At the University of Louisville, Pavel Lorkowitz and others are working on it. A great place to learn, work, and invest.
Ball in Owensboro. We welcome you in here to the Owensboro Sports Center. It's the third region quarterfinals between the Grayson County Lady Cougars and the Owensboro Catholic Lady Aces. Lady Cougars enter with a record of 20-12. Owensboro Catholic at 22-10. The lineups are next. This is K105.
Our family caring for yours. Those 5 words speak volumes about what you can expect at Twin Lakes Regional Medical Center. Compare your hometown hospital to virtually any across the state, and you will find we offer world-class technologies and comprehensive healthcare solutions far exceeding your expectations. But equally important to what we can do is how we do it. The hometown touch, the personal care. Set us apart and leave you on the road to recovery and restoration with a new sense of trust and confidence. Twin Lakes Regional Medical Center.
Living on the lake is a luxury. Lake homeowners have been supplementing their properties with the best quality rock, stone, and asphalt products from Scotty's Contracting and Stone for years. Scotty's Quarry has been serving our lake customers with cleaner, underground mined, pure limestone for driveway, landscaping, and construction projects. Our crushed stone products can also be used to assist in erosion control near waterways. If you live on the lake, contact Scotty's Contracting and Stone for an estimate on high-quality products and service at 270-259-5696.
The starting lineups here for both teams. First for Owensboro Catholic, at guard Caroline Reed, at guard number 5 Isabel Henning, at guard number 11 Spencer Harvey, and then your 2 forwards, junior number 35 Allie Maggard, and number 22 senior Hannah Mckay. She will play at Murray State next year. Lady Cougars at guard senior number 4 Jen Nash, at guard senior number 22 Kenzie Renfro. Your strong forward, small forward, however you want to play it, Bailey Snyder at the senior number 34, and then your 2 forwards, Laura Vincent and Rachel Snyder. The Cougar, coached by Ted Hill, is in his first season with a record of 20-12. Owensboro Catholic is coached by Michael Robertson. He's in his 8th season with a record of 203-71. Lady Cougars in their road orange with the navy blue numerals. Owensboro Catholic in their home whites with the green numerals. The opening tip is controlled by Mckay, back to Owensboro Catholic, and that's how we get underway here in tonight's opening round of the third region tournament. Win or go home for Grayson County. Cross-court pass Harvey. Harvey gives it right back outside to Reed. Reed over to the right wing and gives it right back outside to Henning. Right back to Reed. Right to left on your radio dial goes Owensboro Catholic. As driving in, Reed picks up her dribble outside to Henning. Three-pointer straight away is good. Bounces all over. And finally finds the bottom of the net, and Owensboro Catholic has an early 3-0 lead. Right wing Rachel Snyder Looked to get an interior pass into Nash, and instead passes over to the far side to Vincent. Vincent in that far corner, off to the left wing to Kenzie Renfro. Renfro not scoring double figures for the first time all season in the loss to Edmonson County in the 12th District Championship. Right wing Rachel Snyder back outside to Renfro. She only had 9 points in that game. Renfro straight away pulls up a three, and it is just barely getting off the rim to the left side. Jenna Nash amongst the trees pulls down the rebound, though, for the Lady Cougars. Bailey Snyder straight away with the right hand, and a double dribble is going to be called. Possession will go right back here to Owensboro Catholic. 3-0. Lady Aces lead the Lady Cougars. 6 minutes and 51 seconds to play here in our opening quarter. Right up the middle, Caroline Reed with the ball for Owensboro Catholic, and they are maybe the favorite to win this third region tournament here this year, especially with the massive advantage that they have that they play this on their home floor. Down inside, dumps the pass off to Mckay off the right side. The basket is no good. Mckay gets the rebound. Her putback is up, no good. Off the left block, and Jenna Nash is going to pick up the foul there. That is her first and the team's first. Hannah Mckay stands at 6 foot tall, and it wouldn't surprise me if she's more like 6'1". She is far and away the tallest player on the court here today. She'll striper on the season. She is 76%, and she makes the first one. Mr. Spirit is here, though, tonight, standing alongside the Lady Cougar cheerleaders. Second free throw up and good. 5-0. Owensboro Catholic leads Grayson County. 6.5 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Court press. Lady Cougars break it to Nash. Nash in the middle to Vincent. Vincent drives down the right side, goes up with a shot. It is no good off the right side. She gets the rebound back off to Bailey Snyder, who drives down the right side. The shot is up, no good. Rebound by Mckay for Catholic. Outlet pass off to Reed. Reed angling it back here towards the middle. Pulls it off on the right side. Jump pass inside to Henning. Henning down the right side, and a foul is whistled there on the drive. Called on the Lady Cougars. It is called on Laura Vincent. Oh, he did 0-1. I'm not sure I've ever seen an official do 0 number. And the first free throw by Isabella Henning is no good, short. As he was holding it up, and I thought he was making a mistake of maybe trying to do number 10, but Micah Lee isn't in the game right now for the Lady Cougars. Second free throw from Henning, she's 62%. She rattles that one home. Catholic leads 6-0. 6 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Renfro down the right side, splits defender, goes up with a shot on Mckay, and that'll be the first foul called on Hannah Mckay, and that is the key to this game in my view. She is the best player for Owensboro Catholic. There is no, I think that everyone would admit that. Renfro to the line, she doesn't waste any time and gets the bounce and makes the first point, and the Lady Cougars are on the board here. If Grayson County can successfully get Hannah Mckay in foul trouble and Renfro knocks down the second one at 6-2 Owensboro Catholic, 6 minutes to play here in the first quarter, they can have a chance at winning this game. If not, Mckay is just a massive size advantage that the Lady Cougars just can't really go up against. Harvey with the ball straight away. Outside here to Caroline Reed. A lot of seniors too on this Owensboro Catholic team. Left wing Harvey. Cross-court pass outside to Henning. Henning looked to hand it off, and instead, nice defense from Nash to not allow that pass in. Into Mckay. Mckay jump pass outside to Reed. Reed over here to the near side to Henning. Henning gets away with a walk down the left side, loses the ball out of bounds. Possession to the Lady Cougars. 6-2. Owensboro Catholic leads this one. 5 minutes and 27 seconds to play here on our opening quarter. Bailey Snyder, right wing, outside to Renfro. And Renfro here in between the circles to run things for the Lady Cougars. Renfro back towards the far side. Immediately, Owensboro Catholic pushes her out, not letting her drive at all. Bailey Snyder double team, loses the ball, stripped away and stolen by Henning. Fast break opportunity down the right side, misses the layup. There for the rebound, though, is Catholic. Back into the hands of Henning. Her 10-foot jump shot is no good here from the near side. Rebound by Renfro for Grayson County. Renfro across the timeline up the near side of the floor, into the near corner to Jenna Nash. Nash picks it up inside to Rachel Snyder, gets around the defenders off the right side, misses the layup. Rebounded by Hannah Mckay. That's about the easiest layup you could possibly have. You have to finish that if you're Grayson County. Near side three up by Henning is good. Isabella Henning had 7 points in Owensboro Catholic. No, it was a 2. As that's what the scoreboard at least says. Shot no good by Grayson County. Rebounded by Mckay for Owensboro Catholic. Up the near side comes Henning. Henning cross-court pass outside. Back here to the near side to Harvey. Harvey guarded by Nash. Lady Cougars in that man-to-man defense. Pass inside to Mckay off the left block. The shot is good for Hannah Mckay. Timeout on the board taken by the Lady Cougars. It's 10-2. Catholic leads. This is Lady Cougar basketball on K105.
The live show you just have to experience. Zach Brown Band live. And a little bit of chicken pie. The Owl Tour Spring 2020. With special guests Amos Lee and Pooh Bear and Sasha Sirota. This Friday night, Rupp Arena. Tickets are on sale now. Get access to preferred seating with your city card. Get tickets at ZachBrownBand.com. Zach Brown Band live.
4. Welcome back here to the Owensboro Sports Center, where it is 10-2 Owensboro Catholic on top of the Lady Cougars. 4:07 to play here in this first quarter as Ted Hill takes a timeout, really, just to see and talk, much ask them, what is going on right now. As Owensboro Catholic, Hannah Mckay is having whatever she wants on the inside. And then Isabella Henning, who's only averaging 7.2 points per game on the season, has 7, or sorry, they counted that one a 2 on my end. So she has 6 points here. So she's already almost matched her season high. And we're only 4 minutes into this game. 10-2 Catholic on top of the Lady Cougars here in the third region quarterfinals. The winner will play Meade County on Friday evening at 6 p.m. Far side, Annie Kuiper. The left elbow to Rachel Snyder. Swings the pass outside to Vincent in the far side. Laura Vincent double teamed. Throws it off, and running it down straight away is Rachel Snyder. Outside to Annie Kuiper. Kuiper had Renfro wide open in the near side. Pass inside. Interior pass stolen away by Catholic. Outlet pass this time. Tapped around and run down on the floor by the Lady Cougars. Renfro has it. Goes up with a shot. It is good. And the basket counts, and she's bumped and fouled by Spencer Harvey. That'll be Harvey's first and the team's second. Renfro did a great job there, and I was a little worried as Harvey, when she was playing defense, lost her balance a little bit, and you'll have some officials who will call that a charge. And I was glad that he did not. So that's 5 points for Kenzie Renfro, and it's 10-5 Owensboro Catholic with 3 minutes and 33 seconds. Quickly moving here to the near side. Out to the left wing. Thinking about the three is Harvey. She drives it down. Your step down the left side and makes it off the left block. Spencer Harvey gets her first basket of this game. 3:20 now to play here in our opening quarter. Catholic on top, 12-5. Kuiper, left wing to the left elbow to Rachel Snyder. Turns around and knocks it down. She missed a layup earlier, but the 15-foot jump shot from the left side was nothing but net. Lady Cougars trying to keep pace here with the Lady Aces. Here to the near corner. Thinking about the three is Hayden, who's into the game. Outside here to Harvey. Harvey drives down, handoff pass to Head. Caroline Head going to set things up and run things here in between the circles for the Lady Aces of Owensboro Catholic. They're the champions of the 9th District. A win over Apollo on Thursday, 55-44. That was here at the Owensboro Sports Center. Near side three, Head passes down into Mckay off the left side. The basket is good for Hannah Mckay. She has 6 points. And Owensboro Catholic has doubled up the Lady Cougars at 14-7. 2:20 to play here in our opening quarter. Renfro in the middle. Picks up her dribble, spins it around, and finds help with Nash on the left wing. Nash gives it right back to the senior Renfro. She spins it around. Man-to-man defense here for the Lady Aces. And Renfro splits defenders, taps the pass off to the far side. Vincent looking for help. Cross court here to Kuiper. Three, near side is no good. Rebound by Mckay for Owensboro Catholic. Outlet pass off move is Harvey. Up the near side, breaks the timeline. Jump pass here to the near side. Thinking about the three, now driving it down is Conrad. And her shot is no good off the right side. Rebound saved in bounds by Owensboro Catholic into the hands of Kuiper, who just has to throw it right at Jenna Nash. She runs down underneath of it. Renfro pushing for the Lady Cougar right up the middle. Pulls up inside the free throw line and has to instead pass it off to Kuiper, who falls down in the lane and throws it out of bounds. Lady Cougar fans wanted a foul on that drive, but I think what happened is Renfro was getting ready to pull up from 18 feet, and a player from Owensboro Catholic came in from behind and just ever so slightly touched the ball. Subs coming in here for Grayson County. Arissa Riggs and Ella Robinson check in. Laura Vincent and Jenna Nash check out. 14-7, Catholic on top of the Lady Cougars. In between the circles come the Lady Aces. Down the near side, driving down that left lane, going up with a shot and having it stripped by Riggs, and on the baseline, stepping out of bounds is Catherine Head. Nice job by Arissa Riggs to get just enough ball to not foul, but still get to the turnover. As sub coming in here for Owensboro Catholic, it is number 1, Katie Riney, as I was looking and scanning and seeing if I could see what number wasn't on the floor last time out. Kuiper straight away, handoff pass to Renfro. Renfro off right wing, gets around defenders, and a reach-in foul is going to be called on Owensboro Catholic. It's whistled on Camille Conkright. That is her first, and the team's third. Ball stays on the floor, though, with 1:11 to play here in this first quarter. Renfro, jump pass over to the right wing. It's knocked out of bounds by Owensboro Catholic. Knocking that one out was Catherine Head for the Lady Aces. Right in front of Michael Robertson, he tried to help the official and say that it should be Lady Ace ball, but he wasn't fooled at all. Left wing, Rachel Snyder, no-look pass outside to Renfro. Renfro drives down the right lane off the right side of the glass. The basket is good. Kenzie Renfro brings it within 5 at 14-9. 55 seconds and counting here to play in the first quarter. If the Lady Cougars could get a stop at basket here, that could be massive here moving forward. Three-pointer far side, that's the last thing you need. An open three by Catherine Head. Owensboro Catholic, part of their shots come from beyond the arc. They make about 5 threes a game. In the middle, Kuiper over to the left wing to Arissa Riggs. Back outside to Kuiper. Kuiper finds help with her fellow freshman Arissa Riggs. 30 seconds in counting out here to play in the first quarter. Left wing Kuiper inside to Rachel Snyder. Turns it around at the free throw line, way off to the right. Rebound by Mckay. Mckay outlet pass over to the far side to Head. Head handles it back, gives it over to the far side to Maggard. Maggard drives down that right side, and a foul is going to be whistled on the floor, called on the Lady Cougars. Called on Arissa Riggs. That is her first and the team's third. Caroline Reed checks in for Owensboro Catholic, as does Tierney Johnson. Hannah Mckay will check out with 14.6 seconds here on the clock, just trying to give her an extra breather. Catholic passes into the free throw line to Maggard, outside to Head. Head swings the pass over to Reed to the far side, thinking about the three with 8 seconds and counting. Back outside to Reed. Reed, jump pass inside to Maggard. Maggard, cross court here, driving down 18 feet. Left side is no good, and the rebound by Maggard is at the end of the first quarter. Lady Cougars trail 17-9. This is Lady Cougar basketball on K105.
Hey, for visiting teams, the trip to the home court of the Big Blue usually ends in disaster. But for every disaster that happens off the court or field, call on the Fire, Water, Cleanup, and Restoration Specialists at 1-800-SERVPRO, SERVPRO.com. That's where you'll find the team that's faster to any size disaster, thanks to 27 locations across Kentucky. So when fire or water threatens your home or business, call them Big Green Vans at 1-800-SERVPRO. Go Big Blue, 1-800-SERVPRO. Franchises are independently owned and operated.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind. And when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, your feel better starts here at Midway Pharmacy.
17-9, Owensboro Catholic on top of the Lady Cougars. Kenzie Renfro had 7 of the 9 points for the Lady Cougars in that quarter. But Owensboro Catholic had anything that they wanted on the inside. Isabella Henning had 6 points. Hannah Mckay had 6, 3 for Catherine Head, 2 for Spencer Harvey. Lady Cougars start this quarter with the ball, though, working from left to right on your radio dial. They trail by 8. Renfro here on the near side. She's guarded by Owensboro Catholic. And she breaks that. Now we'll roll things here at the point for Grayson County. Renfro over to the side. Gets a little bit of a running screen from Kuiper. Now gets a screen from Robinson. Steps it back to Robinson at the left elbow outside to Vincent. Vincent drives down the right side here to the near side. Kuiper back inside to Vincent. Spins to her left, spins back to her right. Off the right side, the basket's no good. Robinson with a rebound or putback, and she's fouled by Owensboro Catholic. Great rebound there by the junior Ella Robinson. And Allie Maggard picks up her first foul on the team's 4th. And Ella Robinson will go to the free throw line, where she's actually one of the team's better free throw shooters. As she doesn't shoot it a lot, but 70.4% when she does. She lets it fly and makes the first one. And the winner of tonight's game will face Meade County on Friday at 6 p.m. here at the Owensboro Sports Center. Robinson to try and make it a 6-point game. It is up and good. Two of maybe the most perfect free throws that you could possibly have. Kuiper nearly gets her hand in and knocks it out of bounds. She almost is going to have a chance to steal there, but it stayed going out of bounds. 17-11, Catholic leads Grayson. 7:26 here to play in this first half. Now Kuiper does get the steal. In the rig, she saves it. Outside Renfro, step back three, left wing, good! Annie Kuiper leads to points in the three for Kenzie Renfro, and it's 17-14. Now another steal for Kuiper. Off to Renfro. Renfro drives down the right side, angles it back here towards, and it's blocked by Maggard for Owensboro Catholic. Lady Cougars pressing here. They can't do it a lot because of the size of the floor here. Here they come, though, breaking it, and Maggard off here to the left side to Head. Head drives down, dumps a pass off to the right wing, and making the basket is Johnson. 19-14. Lady Cougars, though, with a little spurt that they needed. Make sure that they can stay in this game. Renfro in between the circles. Over to the far side. Gets a screen from Vincent. Get it right back to Vincent at the free throw line. Down to Kuiper. Kuiper drops in. Jump pass over to the far side to Riggs. Riggs outside to Renfro. Renfro, step back three. D. Good! Empty Renfro is on fire early on. 19-17. Lady Cougars feeling it here early on. And I mentioned to the illustrious sports writer Don Brown that Kenzie's going to have 25 if they ever want a chance. And she gets her hand in it and knocks it out of bounds off the Owensboro Catholic in the post. Possession to the Lady Cougars. Immediately, Hannah Mckay is going to check into the game. And Spencer Harvey will also check in. I mentioned, though, that Don that the Kenzie's going to have 25 if they want to win this game here today. She's well on her way as she has 13 here in the first half. To the right elbow, Robinson back to Kuiper. Kuiper drives down, loses, gains back down the right side, spins it around, and double dribble is going to be called. She was looking for help, and she was, I think, looking for someone in that far corner as she dribbled it down that baseline and tried to almost go out of bounds and throw it into that corner. But the best defender on the floor, the baseline, plays into favor there. 19-17, Owensboro Catholic on top of the Lady Cougars. Right wing, Reed. Back outside to Riney. Riney off to the left wing to Harvey. Harvey outside Riney. Riney drives down, right elbow, kicks it out. Reed thinks about the three, gives it here to Maggard. Maggard, 18 feet straight away, is no good. Rebound is ripped down by Renfro on the floor, but knocks it out of bounds. They did a nice job there as Renfro took that one off of the 6'1" Hannah Mckay. Kenzie Renfro is only about 5'2". Catholic to pass in. Far side, three by Riney is up, and it's an air ball. Rebound by Catholic off the left side. The basket is no good. This time the rebound's knocked out of bounds by Owensboro Catholic. So the Lady Cougars will have the ball here. 19-17, they trail. 5:28 to play here in this second quarter. Annie Kuiper to the middle to Renfro. Back here to Kuiper. Kuiper quickly moving over to the far side to Arissa Riggs. Lady Cougars playing very well here in this quarter. Riggs, and timeout's going to be called by the Lady Cougars. We'll take it with him. This is Lady Cougar basketball on K105.
Hi everyone, Ron Lehman with Wilson & Mura Bank. Did you finance your home with an adjustable rate mortgage? Fixed rate loans are at their lowest levels in 3 years and near record lows in history. It's time to get your rate locked in now. Don't let this opportunity to save big pass you by. Call me today at Wilson Mura Bank or visit us online at wilsonmurabank.com.
Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC, NMLS 403246.
The Lady Cougars start this quarter on an 8-2 run. And they have brought this game to an end to at 19-17 with 5 minutes and 17 seconds to play in this second quarter. Ted Hill takes that 30-second timeout just to not let Owensboro Catholic get any semblance of more momentum. Uncle Mo is in the quarter. Lady Cougars right now. Renfro down the right side, pulls up 10 feet right side. The floater is no good. Maggard with a rebound to the Lady Aces. Gives it off here to the near side to Henning. Henning breaks the timeline, runs straight past Renfro. Just going to take it in, kicks it out. Three left side. Harvey, no good. Rebound by Mckay. Mckay outside to Reed. Reed, not no good. Rebound by Bailey Snyder for the Lady Cougars. Outside to Kuiper. Kuiper weaves it through and breaks the timeline up the far side. Over to the far side here to Robinson. Robinson outside straightaway to the senior Laura Vincent, playing on a torn ACL. Vincent down the right side, gets the screen. The layup is good. Tie ball game. 19-19. The Lady Cougars have fought back to make this game interesting. It's a 10-2 run. Reed straight away with the ball. 4:20 to play in this second quarter. Getting a screen. Reed floater inside the lane is good, and that was just not good defense for Grayson County, as it seemed like a very lethargic that Caroline Reed drove down the lane and said, well, fine, I'll take the little 10-foot floater if you're going to give it to me. 21-19, Catholic on top of the Lady Cougars, 4 minutes to play in the second quarter. To the left elbow, Vincent. Vincent outside to Kuiper, and Kuiper's going to work things here in between the circles. Has it stripped, gains it right back though. Right wing, Renfro. Renfro has 13 points, including 2 threes here in the second quarter. Outside to Kuiper. Kuiper inside Renfro. Off the left side, the floater is no good. Rebound by Mckay for Owensboro Catholic. Quickly pushing is Catholic. Getting away with a bit of a push off is Harvey. She breaks the timeline. Left wing three is up, and it is good. Isabel Henning knocks that one down. Henning shoots only 16.7% from three, but she's had 2 in this game already. The lead is back to 5. Inside to Renfro. Reverse layup off the right side is no good. Somehow does not fall. Rebound by Maggard for the Lady Aces. Off to Harvey. Harvey, right wing, picks it up and gives it outside to Reed. Reed here to the near side to a floater down the near baseline is up and good by Isabella Henning. And after the Lady Cougars had tied this one at 19-all, Catholic answers with a 7-0 run. Renfro, guarded by Henning, steps it back outside to Robinson. Robinson looking for help. Now she'll drive it down the left side. Kicks it out to Vincent. Left wing three is up and no good. The bank is not open for the senior Vincent. And Catholic with a rebound. Out to Reed. Reed down to Mckay. Off the right block. The layup is good for Hannah Mckay. She has points. Catholic has opened this lead back up to 9 here, 28-19. Step back, free throw line, no good. Rebound by Mckay. Mckay, outlet pass off to Reed. Reed pushing for Catholic, inside, off the right side, and dribbling it off of her foot and out of bounds is Spencer Harvey. Sub coming in, Rachel Snyder and Jenna Nash check in, as does Reagan Cave. Annie Kuiper, Ella Robinson, and Laura Vincent will check out for the Lady Cougars. So on the floor for Grayson County, Nash, Renfro, Bailey Snyder, Ray Cave, and Rachel Snyder. Renfro breaks the timeline up the near side. It's around 2 Lady Ace defenders. Takes it right to the hole off the right side. Kenzie Renfro makes the easy layup. Lady Cougars down a touchdown at 28-21. Under 2 minutes and counting that play here in this second quarter. Right wing three by Owensboro Catholic to answer is good by Camille Conkright. Owensboro Catholic has let the threes fall here today. They have 4 of them in this game. Renfro outside to Cave. Cave here to the near side to Rachel Snyder. She's fouled, no whistle, off to Renfro. Renfro down the right side, gets to the hole. The basket is no good on the layup. And walking on the rebound is Isabella Henning. She loops a pass off. Fast break for Harvey off the left side is good. And now throwing the ball away as Rachel Snyder passed it to Bailey Snyder. She wasn't ready for the ball, though. And a turnover is going to be called, and we're going to have a timeout on the floor taken by Grayson County. The Lady Cougars had tied this game at 19. And since that point, it's a 14-2 run for Owensboro Catholic. Not good at all. Trying to see if I can't bring a score, too, from the 4th region in girls basketball. Warren East on top of Barron County, 22-17. Again, the final score earlier today, Meade County defeated Ohio County, 67-38. And really, obviously, other than the 4th region and the 3rd region, there's not a whole lot of scores to bring you because you've only got it's just one game at a night, and that's kind of nice for the scores, but limits it as well. The Cougars, Kenzie Renfro has been the story here early on. She has 15 points. But other than that, you've got 2 from Laura Vincent, 2 from Ella Robinson, 2 from Rachel Snyder. We do have an audio-only broadcast going with us on K105 Digital Productions. As you can, if you're maybe leave your car or truck radio, you can join in there on Facebook, on the Periscope, or on YouTube as well. You can listen in to our coverage as the Lady Cougars trail this one 33-21 after up at 19. Out of the timeout will be Catholic ball. To pass in will be Spencer Henning. Here to the near side to Mckay. Mckay cross court, outside, swinging a pass over. Step back three, right side is, well, you can guess it, good by Spencer Harvey. Owensboro Catholic has already matched their three-point total from their average on the season. Reagan Cave fouled from behind by Mckay. They don't whistle it. She gets the steal down the left side and lays it up and in. Hannah Mckay, that very well probably should have been her second foul. Up the near side, a foul is going to be whistled on Isabella Henning. That is her first and the team's fifth. 38-21, Owensboro Catholic on top of the Lady Cougars. Cave gets it into Rachel Snyder. Back to Cave. Cave looking for help. Jump pass to the far side. Bailey Snyder has to run it down to the left elbow to Rachel Snyder. Down inside to Nash. Spins it around outside. Bailey Snyder sets her feet. Left wing three. Good. Bailey Snyder trying to keep the Lady Cougars in this one with 30 seconds to play in this second quarter. It's 38-24. Right side ahead. Jump pass inside to Mckay. Goes up. The shot is no good, but she is fouled from behind. I believe they're going to whistle this on Reagan Cave. That would be her first. It is her first and the team's fourth. Hannah Mckay to the line. She's 2 of 2 tonight. 76% on the season coming into tonight's game. Her first one is good. Cougar boys will be in action here at the Sports Center on Thursday evening. They will face Muhlenberg County at 7:45. Subs coming in here for Owensboro Catholic, Katie Riney. Caroline Reed will also check in, presumably probably for Hannah Mckay. Another sub will come in as well. It'll be Madeline Hayden. Second free throw by Mckay, good. So the subs in. Hannah Mckay does check out, as will Isabella Henning. 40-24, Owensboro Catholic on top of the Lady Cougars. Jenna Nash to the middle to Bailey Snyder. Back here to Cave straight away. Off to Renfro with 20 seconds and counting. Renfro down the right side. She goes up with a shot. It's no good. Rebound is knocked out of bounds by Jenna Nash. But it's knocked out of bounds because she was fouled from behind by Katie Riney. That is her first and the team's sixth. Renfro to pass in from underneath of her own basket. And throws it out front to Rachel Snyder. Rachel over to the left elbow outside. Bailey Snyder, three, far side is no good. Rebound by Cave is knocked away. Run down long, and a foul is going to be called as Bailey Snyder is run over on the rebound. She appears to be okay. They're going to call the foul on Bailey Snyder. I thought she had position from my vantage point, but they whistle her with a foul. It is her first and the team's fifth. Officials tonight are from the 4th region, which is the Bowling Green area. In fact, our officials in the 3rd region are doing the 4th region tournament. Jump pass over to the far side, Conqueray. Here to the near side. Three is up and no good off the back of the iron. Rebounded by Riney. Her putback is up and no good. At the end of one, Catholic leads Grayson 40-24. This is Lady Cougar basketball on A105.
So, hon, think we should get a king or a queen mattress?
Well, we're only going to pay for a twin.
Okay, where are you going to sleep?
At Sleep Outfitters, we can get any size for the price of a twin.
I say we get a king and sleep like royalty.
You're the queen.
Now at Sleep Outfitters, choose any size Sealy Outfitters or Response mattress and pay the twin size price. Even kings start at just $299. Plus, get closeout savings of 50% on a Stearns & Foster Reflexion 7 adjustable base. While they last, only at Sleep Outfitters.
Here's K105's Rick and Bubba.
Rick and Bubba. Rick and Bubba, Bubba. We're excited about gathering right here again tomorrow for a brand new edition of the Rick and Bubba Show.
Rick, it will be a big and busy show. Super Tuesday's in play. You better get out and vote. Let your voice be heard. We'll cover that and a whole lot more.
Your phone calls roaring in at 866-WE-BE-BIG, and the wonderful Will of Me is back in play for another week.
Join us tomorrow morning here on the
Bubba,
Twin
Rick
Lakes
and
Best
Bubba.
Mix, K105.
The Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
Welcome back here at the Owensboro Sports Center, where the Lady Cougars are outscored 21-5 over the last 5 minutes of the quarter, and Owensboro Catholic has opened up this game to a 40-24 lead here at the half. Coming up on the halftime show, we'll run down scores from around the state and the scoring from this game, as this is Lady Cougar basketball right here on K105.
How's everything taste tonight, folks?
It's really good. Where did the pork come from?
As a chef, it's important to know where your food comes from. That's why we buy local and Kentucky-raised food.
We're the Ragland family from LaRue County, Kentucky. We have farmed on Shady Rest Farm since 1925. We believe in what we produce, we feed it to our own family, and we're happy to share it with your family. Whether it's at your local market or your favorite restaurant, we provide the best quality pork for our consumers. Kentucky Farm Families, feeding Kentucky,
feeding the world.
Sponsored by the Kentucky Pork Producer and the Kentucky Agricultural Development Fund.
Experience Keeneland like never before. Railbird returns August 22nd and 23rd in Lexington, Kentucky. See Jason Isbell in the 400 unit, Maren Morris, the Head and the Heart, Young the Giant, and over 30 acts across 3 stages. Plus live off-track betting, curated bourbon, equine culture, and more. Tickets are on sale now at railbirdfest.com. Railbird, August 22nd and 23rd in Lexington, Kentucky. Get in the action at railbirdfest.com.
Your choice of lifestyle directly affects your health. And while there are many complex factors surrounding your lifestyle, sometimes the simple truth is that you just need to feel better. Well, rest assured, your feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know you and your lifestyle so we can provide sound advice on ways to improve your overall health. So whether your goal is to maintain a healthy lifestyle or overcome that untimely sickness, remember, your feel better starts Midway Pharmacy.
Battery power made by Steel. From trimmers and mowers to chainsaws and blowers, Steel battery tools are exactly what you need to tackle your to-do list. Whether you need to maintain your yard or completely transform your landscape. Battery power made by Steel. Steel is not sold at Lowe's or the Home Depot, always at a local Steel dealer. Real Steel. Find yours at steeldealers.com. Lowe's and the Home Depot are trademarks of their respective companies.
The Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
Lady Cougars trail this one 40-24 here at the half, as they tied the game up at 19, but it was red hot for Owensboro Catholic to finish that quarter, and they ended up outscoring the Lady Cougars 21-5 over that period. Scores to bring you, and like I mentioned, not a lot here tonight, as earlier today Meade County did defeat Ohio County. They have advanced to the 3rd region semifinals. Other scores to bring you: Warren East and girls basketball on top of Barron County, 24-22. That would be an upset down in the Bowling Green area. Barron County is the defending 4th region tournament champions, if my memory does serve me correct. Again, the final score of the Meade County Ohio County game, 67-38. A score, I think this is from the 1st region in girls basketball. McCracken County leads Mayfield 33-28. In the 11th region, Franklin County over Bryan Station by 25 points. And in the 8th region, Walton Verona on top of Gallatin County, 56-19. Like I mentioned, not a lot of scores really of any interest to you, as I see here Webster County and Christian County are getting ready to get underway, as I know that game was delayed due to a tornado warning in the Hopkinsville area. As I saw something go through there, so looks like they're getting ready to play, though. In fact, as I see here, Webster County on top of Christian County, 9-6 in the 2nd region. That is after 1. We'll take a break, run down the scoring from this game, as Grayson County trails this one 40-24, as this is Lady Cougar basketball right here on K105.
Hey, for visiting teams, the trip to the home court of the Big Blue usually ends in disaster. But for every disaster that happens off the court or field, Call the fire, water, cleanup, and restoration specialists at 1-800-SERVPRO, SERVPRO.com. That's where you'll find the team that's faster to any size disaster, thanks to 27 locations across Kentucky. So when fire or water threatens your home or business, call them the Big Green Vans at 1-800-SERVPRO. Go Big Blue, 1-800-SERVPRO. Franchises are independently owned and operated.
Homeowners, especially on the lake, have most likely experienced or will experience water erosion on their properties. There is a solution and preventative measures that can protect against this type of erosion. With the help of products and service from Scotty's Contracting and Stone, crushed rock road enhancements can provide erosion control and shoreline protection. Well-designed and maintained erosion control helps ensure that today's beautiful and safe landscapes remain so tomorrow. To discuss erosion control and shoreline restoration solutions with Scotty's Contracting, call 270-259-5696.
Take your remodeling project to the next level and transform an ordinary space into an extraordinary one. The Masonite doors and atrium windows from Future Designs. With Masonite and Atrium, you get countless design options that give you unmatched flexibility, energy-efficient glass choices, hardware, and more. So don't just remodel, transform with Masonite doors and atrium windows built around you. Start your transformation at Future Designs Building Material on Quarry Road in Litchfield. FDBM.net.
Looking for fast, easy, and secure electronic banking? Community Trust has a wide variety of banking services to meet your needs, including internet banking, bill pay, and mobile banking. We now have even more great services like Apple Pay, make payments directly from your smartphone, and People Pay, a fast, easy, secure way to send and receive money from your smartphone. Visit us on the internet to learn more at ctbi.com. That's ctbi.com.
Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
The Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
40-24, Owensboro Catholic leads this one over Grayson County, and we must be in a 15-minute halftime period. As I look up, and I'm usually pretty good on knowing that how long I need to talk and everything to fill all my time, and I look up, and usually I'm about 2.5 minutes further along. So either that or they didn't start the 10-minute clock right away. Owensboro Catholic, though, taking the floor down to our right. Lady Cougars, though, still in the locker room. I'm not entirely certain as to where their locker room is. It might be down and around the corner as I'm looking at it. I don't see their logo as they have logos outside all of the doors. And I don't see them unless they're over on the far side of the floor down to our left. Lady Cougars, though, trail this one 40-24 at the half. Scoring for this game, Owensboro Catholic. For Owensboro Catholic, it's Hannah Mckay with 12, 11 points for Isabella Henning, 3 points each for Camille Conkright and Catherine Head, 2 points apiece from Tierney Johnson and Caroline Reed. And that is the scoring there for the Lady Aces. For the Lady Cougars, it's 15 from Kenzie Renfro, 3 from Bailey Snyder, 2 from Rachel Snyder, 2 from Ella Robinson, and 2 from Laura Vincent. Grayson County in that first half, according to the illustrious sports writer Don Brown, had only 4 rebounds. That's right, you heard that correctly. Only 4 rebounds. He talked about it in the open if you were listening with us during our locker room show. He said that the key to this game is going to be, can the Lady Cougars rebound the ball against the size of Owensboro Catholic? The answer in this one so far tonight has been a resounding absolutely not. What can be done here to make adjustments here for Ted Hill as he just returns to the floor right in front of us? And I mean, can you rebound the ball better? Because only 4 rebounds and a half of basketball. It doesn't matter if you're going up against the Los Angeles Lakers or the Y team from down the road in Caneyville or something along the lines of that. You need to be sure that you can rebound the ball at least a somewhat okay level. 4 rebounds is not going to cut it against maybe the best girls team here in this third region. Lady Cougars trail this one 40-24. As in 16 minutes, something better good is going to have to happen for the Lady Cougars, or this season will come to an end. The second half of action will be after this, as this has been Lady Cougar basketball right here on K105.
The Sicilian Bank makes it easy and saves you time with their self-service products. With their online bank, you can pay bills with just the click of a mouse. Just go to thesicilianbank.com to get started. Or you can do even more on their mobile app, like their bill pay feature. Download it today. It's available through the App Store or Google Play. And here's another way the Sicilian Bank makes it easy. Depositing checks is now easier than ever with their mobile deposit capture. Go to their website to find out more. The Sicilian Bank, always making it easier for you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The federal government provides $150 billion a year to make higher education possible for anyone. Completing the free application for federal student aid, known as the FAFSA, is the first step to getting your share. But an estimated $40 million in financial aid is left on the table each year by Kentucky students. Don't let that happen to you.
Fill out the new and improved FAFSA today. Visit knowhowtogoky.org and join the conversation on Twitter, #KnowHowToPayKY. This message is brought to you by the Pritchard Committee Student Voice Team and the Council on Post-Secondary Education.
The Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
Lady Cougars trail this one 40-24 here at the half. Only 4 rebounds in that half of action. But three-pointer by Bailey Snyder. Kenzie Renfro hit 2 threes. That the Lady Cougars had ended up tying the game at 19 all. But from that point on, Catholic finished the quarter on a 21-5 run. The start to this quarter, I mean, it's no secret. This is the most important 2-minute stretch of the entire season for Grayson County. If they get down much more than what they are right now, Owensboro Catholic can walk away here with an easy victory. But if the Lady Cougars bring this one to within 10 here with a quick 6-0 run, they had that little bit of defensive pressure early on in that second quarter that really started off the run for Grayson County in this game. If they can have something similar to happen to start this third quarter, they can come back in this game. But if not, you never know. But it's got to start on the defensive end. There's no other way to put it. Catholic will start this quarter with the ball, as it is 40-24. And the Lady Aces start this working from left to right on your radio dial here from our vantage point behind the Lady Cougars bench here from the historic Owensboro Sports Center. Caroline Reed, handoff pass to Henning. Henning guarded by Bailey Snyder. Man-to-man defense here for the Lady Cougars to start off this quarter. Handoff pass to Harvey. Harvey drops down to the right elbow. Jump pass outside to Reed. Reed swings a pass out front to Maggard. Maggard over to the far side to Henning. Henning picks up a dribble. Back out to Maggard. Maggard 18 feet away. Outside to Harvey. Owensboro Catholic really in no rush here. You heard Coach Hill talk about it. Says that they like to play slow, and especially with a 16-point lead. Reed, handoff pass to Harvey, inside to Maggard. She spins over to the left, blocked by Renfro, rebound by Laura Vincent, and now Nash loses the ball back into the hands of Maggard, who passes off down to the left block. Henne is bumped and fouled. So Lady Cougars got their 5th rebound of the game there. But Bailey Snyder picks up her 2nd foul, and the team's first. Isabella Henning to the line, where she is 1 of 2 tonight. On the season, 62%. She goes way down to the ground almost on it and makes the first one. It's on her free throw. When she gets set, she almost went all the way down to the ground. Look if she does it here again. She whips down. Yep, she almost touches the ball to the ground, takes it to her left shoulder, and puts nothing but net. Owensboro Catholic, their largest lead in this game here at 42-24. 7 minutes to play in the third quarter. Renfro in between the circles. Delivering the play call here from head coach Ted Hill in his first season at the helm of the Lady Cougar program. Bailey Snyder on the right wing, outside to Vincent. Vincent gets a screen from Rachel Snyder, backs it off to the right wing, outside to Renfro. Renfro straight away down the right side, picks up the dribble, gives it back now, drives down the right side, floater off the right side is no good. Rebound is knocked out of bounds by Hannah Mckay of Owensboro Catholic. So the Lady Cougars are going to keep this ball here. 42-24, 6 minutes and 38 seconds to play in the third quarter. Catholic on top of the Lady Cougars. Renfro throws it into the near side. Bailey Snyder, 3 is no good. Long rebound by Name for Owensboro Catholic. She gives it off to Reed. The pass off to Harvey. The Lady Aces running. Down the left side goes Harvey. Jump pass inside. A three-pointer far side by Maggard is no good. Rebound Renfro. Renfro pushing. Lady Cougars have numbers. Renfro down the left side with the left hand. Gets it to fall. Kenzie Renfro with 17 points here 42-26, 6 minutes and 10 seconds played in this third quarter. The Lady Cougars trying to come back in this one. They're going to need to get some offense, but it always starts on the defensive end on comebacks. Outside to Mckay, guarded by Vincent. Over to the far side to Harvey. Harvey to Henning. Henning outside to Maggard. Maggard cross court to Mckay. Three-pointer, far side is no good. Off the back of the iron. Rebound by Bailey Snyder. Snyder, outlet pass to the middle is stolen away by Owensboro Catholic. The shot off the left side is no good. Rebound by Mckay. The putback is no good. This time the rebound is by Henning. Henning loses it, gains it back side. Three is up and good by Spencer Harvey. Lady Cougars should have gotten that rebound, and instead they paid for it with a three-point attempt. Renfro down the left side, here into the near corner, spins it around outside to Rachel Snyder with the right hand. Rachel down the left side, loses the ball, out of bounds. Possession though stays with the Lady Cougars. Annie Kuiper checks in, Jenna Nash checks out. 45-26, Catholic on top of the Lady Cougars. Also checking in, Arissa Riggs. She'll come in for Bailey Snyder. On the floor for Grayson County, Renfro, Rachel Snyder, Vincent, Kuiper, and Riggs. Rachel Snyder, three, left wing, goes in and out. Rebound by Mckay. She gains it, loses it, gains it back, passes off, stolen away by Vincent. 10 feet, right side is short. This rebound pulled down here by Harvey. Harvey to Reed, Reed back to Harvey. Harvey in the middle, back out to Reed. Reed breaks the tie and across the far side. Lady Cougars in the man-to-man defense. Jump pass outside to Maggard. Maggard at the left wing. Outside three by Mckay is good. And I think we're all having flashbacks to the Hancock County game where they hit 12 three-pointers against the Lady Cougars. Owensboro Catholic, I think, by my count, has 7 here already in this game. Annie Kuiper on the right wing. Far side, Vincent. Gets it down inside to Rachel Snyder. Spins it around. Tries to find space out to Renfro. Left wing three to answer is short. She gets the rebound back. Goes up. Defenders, and she's fouled by Owensboro Catholic. That might be on Mckay, which would be her second. It is not. It is called on Maggard. That is her second, though. The team's first here of this second half. Sub coming in. It'll be Catherine Head who checks in, and checking out is Isabella Henning. Renfro throws it into Vincent. It's stolen away, though, by Henning. Outlet pass. Pushing down the left side is Mckay. Coast to coast. She lays it in off the left side of the basket. Hannah Mckay has 17 points in this game. Renfro off the right side. Lady Cougars trail by 24 here with 4 minutes to play in the third quarter. Renfro down the far side. Jump pass off to Riggs. Riggs outside and stolen away by Caroline Reed. Reed one-on-one off the right side. Blocked out of bounds by Vincent. Great job in transition defense there from the senior Laura Vincent as she sent that one into the Owensboro Catholic cheerleaders. Mckay outside to Reed. Reed scans into Maggard. Maggard spin move off the left side. The basket is good for Allie Maggard. That's her first basket of this game. The Catholic lead is now 26 at 52-26. About 3.5 minutes to play here in this third quarter. Left wing Kuiper, guarded by Reed. Swings it around to the far side. Now here comes zone defense for Owensboro Catholic. Here to the near side to Rachel Snyder. She dribbles it into the corner. Outside Riggs. Three left side. Good. Arissa Riggs knocks down the open three. And hopefully stops the bleeding here. But the Lady Cougars find themselves at 52-29 deficit. 3 minutes to play in the third quarter. Step back three to answer is no good by Catholic. Rebound Maggard outside to Mckay. 18 feet straight away. No good. Riggs with a rebound. Riggs tries to get it off to Renfro. It's stolen away by Catholic. Outside Reed. Three is no good. Rebound knocked out of bounds. Knocked into the hands of Head. Head gives it outside to Reed. Reed jump pass into Mckay. Mckay goes off the left side and makes it in. Renfro pushing up the far side for Grayson County. Fakes the drive, now will take down that right side, and an offensive foul is called on the Lady Cougars. It's called on Rachel Snyder, as that is her first and the team's second, as an official was standing right in my way of possibly seeing that, as I'm not sure whether that was a good call or not. I couldn't see. Catholic with the ball here. 54-29 is the Owensboro Catholic lead over the Grayson County Lady Cougars here in the third region quarterfinals. Pass over to the far side. Thinking about the three, now driving in, and that's going to be a carry. He was a late whistle there as Spencer Harvey drove down and clearly a carry, and I thought she was going to get away with it. But I think the official just lost his whistle halfway up, and he just blew it about 2 seconds later than he probably should have. But it was the right call. Reagan Cave is into the game here for the Lady Cougars. Over to Renfro. Renfro, jump pass to the middle to Vincent. Vincent down the right side, goes up. The shot is good for Laura Vincent. She has 4 points, 54-31. Catholic leads Grayson. Quickly pushing down the right side, an easy, wide-open layup for Catherine Head. Way too easy. Renfro now pushing down the left side. That layup is no good. Rebound is a jump ball. Possession will stay with Grayson County, as both Hannah Mckay and Kenzie Renfro went fighting for that one. Coming in, Kinsley Getz comes in for Owensboro Catholic. Hannah Mckay will take a seat. Renfro scans. Out to the right elbow to Robinson, over to Vincent. Vincent pump fakes the left wing three, drives down, floater inside the free throw line, no good. She gets the rebound back, outside to Robinson, takes a three, straight away, it is good! She gets the bounce! Ella Robinson, only her third attempt of the year, but she puts it down. And a walk to the left for Owensboro Catholic. As Ella let that one fly, it bounced off the front of the rim, bounced all the way over, hit off the back of the rim, and it seems like it stayed in the air for about 4 or 5 seconds before finally falling through the bottom of the net for what I believe was her first career three-pointer. Vincent off the left wing, cross court to Cave. Cave drives it, now back outside, and a reach-in foul is called on Owensboro Catholic, called on Catherine Head. It's her first and the team's second. 56-34. Owensboro Catholic on top of the Lady Cougars. Minute 10 to play in this third quarter. Left wing Kuiper here to the near side to Cave. Cave, interior pass is stolen away by Owensboro Catholic. Harvey weaving through on Kuiper, gets it up the far side of the floor, down to the left wing. Pass inside and losing the ball, and are we going to have a kick ball on Grayson County is what the official is going to say. Subs coming in here. Gracie Franklin will check into the game for the Lady Cougars. Checking out is Laura Vincent. So on the floor for the Lady Cougars, Franklin, Renfro, Robinson, Kuiper, and Cave. Catholic to pass in. They throw it in to Getz, and she walks with it. Possession goes right back here to Grayson County. 56-34, 50 seconds to play in the third quarter. Owensboro Catholic on top of Grayson County. Renfro in between the circles for Grayson County. Over to the far side, driving it down, behind the back pass out to Kuiper, throws it off to Robinson. Robinson near the near side to Cave. Cave outside to Renfro, 30 seconds. Renfro down the left side, passes off to Gracie Franklin, and it's knocked out of bounds by Owensboro Catholic, is the call from the official. And again, that one, the bench was blocking. We couldn't really see it happen right in front of them, but the official had the best vantage point out of anybody. 26.6 on the clock. 56-34. Renfro outside to Kuiper. Kuiper swings the pass over to Cave. Cave over to the far side. Gracie Franklin takes the three right side. It's an air ball. Might have been partially blocked. And a jump ball is going to be called on the rebound. Possession goes towards the Lady Aces. 16.4 now and counting on the clock. Jump pass throwing at the length of the floor to a wide open Isabella Henning. She goes up with a shot off the right side, misses the layup. Gracie Franklin with a rebound and throws it off to Reagan Cave with 5 seconds. Cave off to Renfro with 4. Renfro's got to get to the hole. She pulls up deep from the right wing. It's no good. Rebounded by Robinson, but that's the end of the third quarter. Owensboro Catholic leads 56-34. This is Lady Cougar basketball on K105.
I'm Andrew Saul, Commissioner of Social Security. Beware of telephone scammers pretending to be government employees. Real Social Security employees will never threaten you. Callers threatening you with arrest or other legal action and demanding money are not from us. If you receive a call like this, hang up, do not provide them with any form of payment or information. Report the call at oig.ssa.gov.
Our family caring for yours. Those 5 words speak volumes about what you can expect at Twin Lakes Regional Medical Center. Compare your hometown hospital to virtually any across the state, and you will find we offer world-class technologies and comprehensive health care solutions far exceeding your expectations. But equally important to what we can do is how we do it. The hometown touch, the personal care. Set us apart and leave you on the road to recovery and restoration with a new sense of trust and confidence. Twin Lakes Regional Medical Center.
Owensboro Catholic leads this one 56-34 here at the end of the third quarter. Grayson County is going to need a heck of a comeback. But I just keep thinking back. I can't mention comebacks without talking a little over 1 year ago to the day, where the Cougar boys were down by 20 points late in the third quarter and stormed back to beat Edmonson County in the 12th District Championship on Edmonson County's home floor. Lady Cougars trail by 22. It would be a tall task, but you are trying to pull off the upset, and it's got to start on the defensive end. Lady Cougars, though, do start this quarter with the ball. And Renfro has it. They trail 56-34. Renfro straight away. In between the circles. Over to the far side. Bailey Snyder thought about the 3. Loops pass back outside to Renfro. Renfro spin move straight away. Back out to Bailey. Bailey drives down the right side. Has splits defenders and makes the shot off the right side. How about Bailey Snyder there on the shot? Mckay outlet pass off to the right side to Henning. Henning inside to Maggard. Maggard passes off to Mckay, and it's off her hands and out of bounds off of the Lady Cougars is what they say. I had about 3 or 4 players blocking me, but from my vantage point, it looked like off of Mckay. It just went right through her hands, but the official had the best vantage point out of any of us. Throws it in to Maggard. Outside 3 is up and good by Isabella Henning. And a foul is whistled after the play. Called on Hannah Mckay. That is her second and the team's third. I mentioned the other key for me was getting Mckay in foul trouble, and she had a foul early on in the first quarter. Hasn't, though, until that second foul that she just picked up here with 7 minutes and 10 seconds and counting here to play in this fourth quarter. Renfro on the right wing. Back here to the near side of the senior Nash. Corner to Bailey Snyder. Jump pass outside. Stolen away here by Owensboro Catholic. Henning pushing. Wide open layup down the right side is a little shove from behind by Jenna Nash. For Nash, that is going to be her second and the team's third. Henning to the line. She is 3 of 4 tonight and on the season, 62%. The first free throw is up and good. This Lady Cougar senior class, though, is pretty special. There's no other way to put it. As, of course, they started their career, as Henning makes the second one, as a freshman, being a part of the team that won the third region championship back in 2017. As a deal here, Rachel Snyder knocks it back into the hands and fight for the ball. Bailey Snyder comes in with it. Off to Renfro. Renfro, 10 feet right side, no good. Rebound is saved in bounds by Rachel Snyder here in the near corner. Now she tries to pass it to Bailey Snyder and gives it in to Isabella Henning, and she is fouled from behind by Bailey Snyder. But again, the Lady Cougars senior class here of Jenna Nash, Bailey Snyder, Kenzie Renfro, and Laura Vincent started their career winning the third region championship here on this floor with a win over Apollo, and that was 3 years ago. They didn't make the regional tournament last year, but played very well this year and ended up getting to it. 61-36, Catholic leads the Lady Cougars, though. 6 minutes and a half to play here in this game. Driving in was Maggard, and she is fouled by Robinson. That is her first and the team's fourth. So to the charity stripe will be Allie Maggard. She is 51.8% on the season. free throw is up and good. Owensboro Catholic barring a monster comeback from the Lady Cougars will advance to play Meade County. Second free throw, no good, rebounded by Laura Vincent for the Lady Cougars. Outside to Renfro. Renfro off the right wing, angles it back here towards the middle, slowly working with the left hand. Interior pass to Vincent, swings it outside. Jenna Nash, step back three, right side, good! Jenna Nash knocks down the open three, 62-39. Left wing, Spencer Harvey. Outside to Mckay to answer. It is no good. Rebound is going to be over and back, called on Isabella Henning. That is her second and the team's fourth, as she took one right off the head of Jenna Nash. Henning's 5'9". Jenna Nash is only 5'4", and she just took it right off her head. Nash throws it into Renfro, who runs it down. Renfro passes into the near corner to Robinson. He already has 1-3. She's double-teamed and has it passed and stolen away by Reed. Reed outlet pass off to the far side to Harvey. Harvey drives down. The reverse layup, no good. Mckay with the rebound. Her putback is up, no good. And the rebound is saved in bounds by Catholic into the hands of Jenna Nash. Nash off to Robinson. Robinson working, pulls up inside the free throw line. It is no good. Rebound pulled down by Isabella Henning. Henning off the left side. Weaves through, pass nearly stolen away by Renfro. It's knocked into the hands of Mckay. Mckay inside to Maggart. The shot is up, good. She's bumped, she's fouled. She'll go to the free throw line. Ella Robinson picks up her second foul on the team's fifth. Maggart to the line. Subs coming in here for Owensboro Catholic. It'll be Conkright. It'll be Johnson. It'll be Getz. And waiting, I am trying to see what, I think it's Riney is the other sub. It is Riney. And presuming Maggard will come out if she makes this one. She does not. Rebounded by Ella Robinson. Robinson outlet pass off to Renfro. Renfro right up the middle. She goes off the right side. The shot is no good. And they foul on the rebound as Maggard and Renfro get into it a little bit underneath the basket. And Renfro picks up the foul there. That is her first. And the team's sixth. Well, I have that just as the team's sixth, but apparently it's the team's seventh. So free throws coming here for Owensboro Catholic. And it will be Maggard who will shoot one and the bonus. She is 1 of 3 tonight, 51.7% on the season. First free throw is up and good. Final free throw there is good for Owensboro Catholic. And it's 66-39. As Maggard will take a seat, and Catherine Head will check in. 66-39, Owensboro Catholic on top. 5 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Left wing Nash to the free throw line to Vincent. Near side, Bailey Snyder, three is up and good. Bailey Snyder hits down the three there. It's her 90th career three-pointer for Grayson County. Weaving through is Owensboro Catholic. Off to the right side, Getz, guarded by Robinson. Riney swings it over to the far side to Conkright. Conkright picks up her dribble in the left lane. Nice defense from Jenna Nash. Near side, Riney thinks about the three. Down inside, stolen away by Bailey Snyder in the near corner. Outlet pass off to Vincent in the middle. Vincent across the timeline. Drives down the right side. Outside Renfro. Three, right side. It is in and out. Rebound is going to be a foul called on Laura Vincent. That'll be her second and the team's eighth. So one and the bonus will come here for Owensboro Catholic. Katie Riney to the line. She is 3 of 6 from the charity stripe here tonight. Or sorry, on this season. And you can make that 4 of 7, as I don't know how that one fell. They call that the home bounce. Second free throw is good. The bank is open for Katie Riney. It's 67-42. Owensboro Catholic on top of the Lady Cougars. Renfro over to the far side. Bailey Snyder. Outside to Vincent. Knocked away. Run down, though, by Renfro. Renfro here on the near side of the floor. A 2-on-2 zone for Owensboro Catholic. Renfro double teamed, looking for help, throws it off of the Owensboro Catholic player, and it'll stay here, Lady Cougar ball. You can see it, though, on the face of the Lady Cougars. They know that this is their final game of this season. 4:10 to play. Inside to Robinson. Off the right side, the basket's good. Ella Robinson finishes that. She has 7 points in this game. Nice little game for the junior that I know that Ted Hill is going to want to take a massive step forward going into next season if they want to compete for a 12th district championship. Left wing three is up by Conkright, no good. Long rebound is saved in bounds, but no, her foot was on the line, so it goes out of bounds. Right into the hands, though, of Owensboro Catholic boys coach Tim Riley. Of course, legendary coach at Warren Central High School in Bowling Green as well. Laura Vincent drives down, right side shot is no good, rebounded by Catherine Head. Head has her pass nearly stolen away by Nash, off to Johnson. Johnson throws the pass down to the left block out of bounds. She tried to get a streaking Conkright. He was running down that left lane, but overthrew her by about 5 feet. 3:32 and counting now to play. 68-44. Right wing, Jenna Nash. Far side, Bailey Snyder. Her three is up and no good off the back of the iron. Rebound is a jump ball here. And possession will go towards the Lady Aces. Nice job by Laura Vincent to wrap her hands in there and try and keep the ball alive. Weaving through Riney. Back here to the middle to Head. Head pushes off to the right side. The shot is up, no good by Getz, but she is bumped and fouled. And she'll go to the free throw line where she's 60% on the season after Robinson picks up her third foul. Gets to the line. Her first one is up and good. Lady Cougars they lose their 4 seniors. There's a nice core moving forward into next season. Second free throw, no good. Rebounded by Laura Vincent for the Lady Cougars. Vincent pushing it up the far side of the floor. Drives down the right side off to Renfro. Renfro back inside to Vincent. Spins to her. The shot is up and no good from 10 feet. Rebound tapped out by Vincent into the hands of Nash. Nash inside to Robinson. Left side, good. Ella Robinson has 9 points here in this game. She's inching closer to her career high, which I believe is 12. Bailey Snyder tried to take a charge, but instead they're going to call a foul on Jenna Nash. That'll be her third and the team's 10th. Ella's career high is 14 points against Davids County last season. She has 9 here tonight. Well, she has 10 in one game this season. First free throw is up and good by Catherine Head. I think she had it against Hancock County as I'll dig back here into my notes. And the second one is good as well. She had 6 in that game. I'm not sure what I'm thinking of. The pass is stolen away. Catholic runs down underneath of it. Off the right side, blocked by Renfro. What a defensive play by Renfro as she runs down underneath the outlet. Down to Robinson. Off the right side, the basket's good. Ella Robinson moves into double figures with 11 points in this game. 71-48. Catholic on top of Lady Cougars. 2.5 minutes playing the fourth quarter. Near side three is up and good to answer. Knocked down by Camille Conkright. And it'll be a timeout on the floor taken by Catholic. We'll take it with him. This is Lady Cougar basketball on K105.
Living in your ideal home, or is it still a dream? Future Designs Building Material can help you turn your dreams into reality with atrium windows that will make the sun look brighter, roofing material that will keep your home protected year-round, and decking material for that perfect barbecue setting. Now is the perfect time to get your home improvement project off the ground. Got questions? Future Designs Building Materials can help with all your lumber and home improvement questions. Visit Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield or fdbm.net.
Looks like that Ted Hill will go to his bench here in this game. As in the timeout there, Gracie Franklin, Brianna Dennis, Sydney Perkins, Riley Stevenson, and Micah Lee will all check into the game. And that will end the careers of the Lady Cougars. Kenzie Renfro, 17 points here to finish off. as Laura Vincent finishes with 4 points here tonight in her final game. Bailey Snyder finishes with 8 points. Jenna Nash finishes with 3 points for your 4 seniors here tonight. What an unbelievable career, though, for all of these players, as they have a lot to be proud of. I know I speak for a lot of people when saying that. Pass stolen away out of the timeout here for Owensboro Catholic. And it is Hamilton off to the right side behind the back pass. Hayden gives it outside to Keelan. No, sorry, that's a number 24 who I don't have on my roster here. Outside to Hayden. Hayden spins it around, jump pass inside. 24 is bumped and fouled. As I'll have to dig, I think this is the one player that didn't fit. Yes, Cashlyn Rice is the player there. She will go to the free throw line, where I'm not even sure. She has only played in 3 games this season. On the season, she is 2 of 5 from the free throw line. And you can make that 3 of 6. As I only have space for 15 players, and she had the least amount of stats, so she got the cut there for me. She makes both free throws, though. And Sydney Perkins with the ball here. She is stripped away, run down to the backcourt, out of bounds off of Owensboro Catholic. Kenzie Renfro finishes her Lady Cougar career with 1,438 points. Near side, Gracie Franklin with the ball for the Lady Cougars. Her pass is stolen away by Catholic. Fast break by Hamilton. Off the right side, her layup is good. Renfro obviously scored her 1,000th career point earlier this season against Owensboro Catholic. She had a triple-double also in that game. I mean, she will go down as one of the greatest to ever put on the orange and blue for the Lady Cougars. Outside Franklin, 3 straight away, good. Gracie Franklin hits down the three-pointer. 78-51 is the Catholic lead with 1 minute to play. Straight away, Hamilton passes over to the far side to Trailer. Outside, Hayden. Driving down off the right side, the basket is no good by Catholic. And again, number 24 will go to the free throw line. And again, she was the one that Cashlyn Rice. She barely even played at all this season, but just getting some minutes here late in this game. And she misses that free throw. Lady Cougars finished this season with a record of 20-13. And the second free throw is good by Rice. 79-51 is the score. Owensboro Catholic will advance to face Meade County tomorrow. Gracie Franklin on the left wing. Franklin falls down, and a foul is going to be whistled because of the fall. And it's called on number 20. It is called on 24. Cashlyn Rice. Riley Stevenson to pass in for the Lady Cougars into Dennis. Dennis left wing, 3 by Micah Lee is good, but her foot was on the line, so it's a 2-point basket for Micah Lee. 30 seconds now and counting, 79-53. Catholic outside, they'll take a 3 to answer. It is no good. Rebound is pulled down by Brianna Dennis. That should all but do it. The Lady Cougars going to push with 14 seconds. Will they get a basket? Left wing 3 by Gracie Franklin is an air ball. And out of bounds possession to Owensboro Catholic. That'll do this one. The Grayson County Lady Cougars finished their season with a record of 20-13. Their most wins in a season since the regional championship team of 2017. 79-53 is the Owensboro Catholic win. And the Lady Cougars finished their season with a record of 20-13. We'll come back and wrap things up here for the season. After this is Lady Cougar basketball on K105.
Hey everybody, Teresa Cook with Wilson & Muir Bank. Are you or someone you know getting ready to buy a new home this spring? With the Federal Home Loan Bank's Welcome Home Grant, we can help you get up to $7,500 towards that purchase. Funds become available March 2nd and won't last long. Call us today or visit us online at www.wilsonmuirbank.com.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC. NMLS 403246.
Before the title professor, before the money funding my work, before my own research team, I grew up in a small town where people I knew struggled with substance use. Today, I work with Kentucky communities, full of potential but held back by the opioid crisis. I'm April Young. As a student, UK helped ignite my passion. Now, as a researcher, I am a force for healing as I reach for what is wildly possible. Find your possible at uky.edu.
The Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
Grayson County's Lady Cougars 2019-2020 season comes to an end tonight at the Owensboro Sports Center by a final score of 79-53. It ends the careers of Bailey Snyder, Kenzie Renfro, Jenna Nash, and Laura Vincent. But this has been a great season for the entire team and all four of these players. I know that they'll have their moments, but I'm sure that Coach Hill has a lot to be proud of his team about. It's coming up here. We'll jump into the fifth quarter show. We'll talk to the head coach of the Lady Cougars, Ted Hill. We'll run down the scores from this game and wrap up this 2019-20 season. This is Lady Cougar basketball right here on K105.
This has been Grayson County Cougar basketball on K105. Coverage is brought to you in part by Future Designs Building Materials, Dan Powers of Litchfield, Sicilian Bank, Twin Lakes Regional Medical Center, Scotty's Contracting and Stone, Midway Pharmacy, and by Wilson and Muir Bank. Now get set for the fifth quarter show on K105.
I was in the hospital with my son for 18 months.
When he got injured, I knew I had to be strong.
I just remember rushing into his room and giving a big hug and there.
These veteran families are just a few of the heroes we serve at Homes for Our Troops. We build specially adapted custom homes with features like wheelchair access and automatic door openers that allow them to focus on their recovery and family.
This house is freedom. It's hope. It's a new beginning.
Visit hfotusa.org.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind. And when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, at Midway Pharmacy.
When you see a red or yellow traffic light, you know it means to stop. If you see a red or yellow flag in the ground, it means go. The flags mark underground utility lines, giving you the green light to start digging. Red is electric, and yellow is a gas line. For the green light to start digging project, call 811 or go to 811now.com. All utility lines must be marked before you start digging. Contact 811 2 days before you start and watch for the red and yellow flags before you begin digging. It's a free service, and it's the law.
Quality paves the way. That's the motto of Scotty's Contracting and Stone. All of the crushed stone products from Scotty's Quarry in Litchfield are mined underground. Scotty's Contracting and Paving provides cleaner products made from pure limestone. If you agree that quality makes the difference, contact the team at Scotty's Contracting and Stone for crushed stone products for your project at 259-5696. That's 259-5696. Our quarry is located on Quarry Road in Litchfield.
This is the Fifth Quarter Show on K105. The Fifth Quarter Show is brought to you in part by Future Designs Building Materials, Dan Powers of Litchfield, the Sicilian Bank, Twin Lakes Regional Medical Center, Scotty's Contracting and Stone, Midway Pharmacy, and by Wilson and Muir Bank. Now let's return courtside to Sam Gormley and the Fifth Quarter Show.
The 2019-2020 regular season comes to an end tonight as the Grayson County Lady Cougars fall tonight in the 3rd Region quarterfinals to Owensboro Catholic by a final score of 79-53. The Lady Cougars had tied the game up at 19 with halfway through that second quarter of action, but from that point on, it was all Lady Aces as they ended up getting the Lady Cougars and winning this one again by the final score of 79-53. In the game, Kenzie Renfro finishes with 17 points. Ella Robinson also finishes in double figures with 11 points. And for the Lady Aces, it was Hannah Mckay and Isabella Henning. They both had 19 points. We'll talk to Coach Hill, get his thoughts on this game and the season coming up, as this is Lady Cougar basketball on K105.
If you came across a child struggling with hunger, how would you recognize them? By their clothes, their age, the way they speak? Would you recognize a 13-year-old boy who gets into fights at school,
not because he's a boy, but because he's hungry?
Or a 2-year-old girl who cries all night, not because she's sick,
but because she went to bed without enough to eat?
Or maybe a 9-year-old boy who hopes a friend invites him to the sleepover,
not for fun, just so we can have dinner.
Or a 15-year-old girl who goes for walks over lunch,
so her friends won't know she doesn't have anything to eat.
I am the 1 in 7 American children who struggle with hunger. Kids you pass by every day, but never knew were hungry. I am Child Hunger in America.
Hunger can be hard to recognize. Learn why at IamHungerInAmerica.org. Brought to you by Feeding America, 200 food banks strong.
Our family caring for yours. Those 5 words speak volumes about what you can expect at Twin Lakes Regional Medical Center. Compare your hometown hospital to virtually any across the state, and you will find we offer world-class technologies and comprehensive healthcare solutions far exceeding your expectations. But equally important to what we can do is how we do it. The hometown touch, the personal care. Set us apart and leave you on the road to recovery and restoration with a new sense of trust and confidence. Twin Lakes Regional Medical Center.
I was in the hospital with my son for 18 months. When he got injured, I knew I had to be strong. I just remember rushing into his room and giving him a big hug, letting him know I was there.
These veterans and families are just a few of the heroes we serve at Homes for Our Troops. We build specially adapted custom homes with features like wheelchair access and automatic door openers that allow them to focus on their recovery and family.
This house is freedom. It's hope. It's a new beginning.
Visit hfotusa.org.
The Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
Welcome back here to the 5th quarter show on K105. Sam Wormley now joined by the head coach of the Grayson County Lady Cougars, head coach Ted Hill. And coach, moments like this are never easy as a coach, are they?
No. That's why I told them in there, you know, the worst talk that I give them all year is this one. It's by far the toughest. It brings back old memories for me, and when I was in high school and I got beaten. Our team got beaten the first round of the district by a kid that I grew up with. That was my best friend from the time I was old enough to walk, and that's haunted me my whole life. And I'll never forget that feeling. And so I know what they're going through in there, and it's just tough, you know. 4 hardcore seniors.
What was your message to your team?
The revival that we started back last July. Our seniors laid the groundwork for that. When we cut nets here at some point, it'll be because they've laid that foundation and that groundwork and started it all. I'll never forget these 4 seniors.
You mentioned those 4 seniors. I mean, Kenzie tonight has 17 points. She struggled shooting recently. I know over her past 6 games she was shooting 30%. And in the first half she had that second quarter run there where you all tied the game up at 19, where it seemed like she was really feeling it.
Mm-hmm.
It was probably good to see her go out on a high note in a good game after she had struggled the past couple of games.
It was, and she got tired there. And I'd spent 3 timeouts in the first half there. That's more than I've called all year. And she was about to pass out. We tied that 19, and then they went on and we missed a wide open layup. and they went on a run and got us in transition. And, like I said, I don't know if I said it before the game, but that's where they get their points, transition turnovers and offensive rebounds. So.
You mentioned before the game rebounding was going to be the key in this game. In the first half, according to the illustrious sports writer Don Brown, you all had 4 rebounds in the first half. But, you all were, I guess you were down 16 at that point. It's tough to win when you only rebound 4 times, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. And, like you said, we were right there, 19 all, and was on a run and feeling pretty good. And wheels just fell off there. I mean, it was strange. And we never got back in it after that. I don't know. They scored 79. That's way above their average. They usually 50 or something.
53.5.
53.5, yeah. Number 5 kept hitting shots there, and 11, but they played well.
Yeah.
They had kids that hit shots that normally don't.
Yeah, she shoots 16.7% from 3 and hit 3 of them here tonight.
Yeah. Yeah.
The play that really stood out to me that had a really good game was Ella. She finishes with 11 points. She had a couple of rebounds there in that second half. She hit a 3 that it felt like it sat on the rim for about 15 seconds, but it went in.
Her first 3 of the year.
Yeah, it might even be her first 3 of her career. In fact, I'd have to go back and look at last season. Don, do you remember Ella hitting a 3? He says he doesn't, but
I doubt it.
She had a great game tonight.
11, yeah. I'm really high on Ella. I look for her to have a big senior year. This year was the most varsity she had ever played combined, and she started most of the year. She started a little bit when Laura got back, but she kind of stepped back and let Laura start there her last few games, and never complained. Same old Ella, happy-go-lucky. I look for big things out of Ella next year. I got to have a good summer out of her.
Don says it's her first 3?
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
Don says it was her first 3. Next year, I mean, it hurts right now. You lose a lot. I mean, there's no secret about that. Kenzie, Bailey, Jenna, and Laura. You lose 4 starters, but yet you still have a really good foundation going into next season to compete for a 12th district championship, don't you?
Sure. I look at Ella and Rachel. Annie, I thought Annie played well. She was active tonight. Arissa knocked a 3. Arissa's just got to she's got to become more aggressive defensively. And she, freshman JV, man, she's almost the best player on the floor every night. She had a great practice yesterday, and I complimented her on moving her feet defensively. We've just got to translate that into the varsity action, and I need to get good minutes out or a good summer out of her. Reagan, very high on Reagan. Gracie Bree.
Sydney Perkins.
You got
a couple good little 8th graders.
Oh, yeah. We have a lot of talent all the way down through, gosh, I've watched them all play all the way down through the 4th grade. And so very excited about the future, and some things still to clean up and some things to do like that. But I look forward to start having individual workouts with them, have a good summer. Say I didn't get any summer with them last year, and playing all June will be what we do and get some experience. So looking forward to it, man. I really am.
Well, Coach, this season started back, 4 months ago today, or 3 months ago, 3 months ago today.
Something
was
like
a
that.
game against John Hardin on December the 2nd. It's been an up and down year, probably more ups and downs.
Oh, yeah. Well, we were consistent all year until the last 2 weeks.
I mean, thinking of it, you go 5-1 in the district.
Sure.
You beat Ohio County, a good team that makes the region here. You took down Breck. You snapped a 6-game losing streak against them. And I know you mentioned this is creating the foundation for the future. I think that these seniors helped and were successful in doing just that.
I think so. And I told them in there, when I got the job, I heard a lot of negative about them, and I've not seen this year. I haven't seen all that. So girls will be girls. But, we started something, revival of a once proud program, and I'm looking forward to getting back to work, even though it just now ended. And those 4 seniors, I have to say, about as tough of kids as I've ever coached, and for Laura to do what she did, For Kenzie to be basically double teamed every night, put up the number she did, well over. She may have topped 700 because she had 684.
She finishes for her career with 1438 points-wise and 592 rebounds, which is maybe the more impressive thing, that she's 5'2" and finishes with 8 shy of 600 career rebounds.
Wow.
So, I mean,
I know Edmondson's really proud of their kids for topping the 500 mark. And
Laura
so
finishes with 493 points, 531 rebounds.
Wow.
So,
didn't know that. But Kenzie may have went over 700 by one. She may have got 7. I think.
I'll have to look here.
I think she had 64 going in.
I have my spreadsheet ready. I can load this here.
It'll be 701. But anyway, being double and triple teamed and.
So she finishes with 220. Yes, she does. She finishes 606 this year, points-wise.
606. Okay.
So.
I thought it was 706. Anyway, you may be right.
606. That's at least well, that might not be right. No, she is more. I'm looking at rebounds here. That's not the right stat. See, look at me. I'm already slacking here. You're right. 702 points.
702 points. That's amazing.
I was going to say, yeah, that's not right.
She's a second leading scorer in the region behind Winger. And
unbelievable.
Yep. And Laura to do what she did. Jenna, awesome. Had a great year. Ends her career with a 3, hits a 3, and Bailey giving us everything she's got every night. So those 4 are tickled to death for them. I've been proud to call them my players and to be their coach.
Well, Coach, it's been a pleasure this season, and as I always say, December will be here before you know it, and it'll be time for basketball again here.
We're actually starting this season the first week of or the week of Thanksgiving. It's crazy.
Oh, that's right. I forgot that they did bump that up. So
that's nuts.
We'll be eating our turkey and playing some basketball.
Possible, yeah.
We'll do it.
So, but thank you all. Y'all, if there's a better radio or streaming live bunch in the state, I'd like to see it. You guys are awesome, and I appreciate everything, really do.
I appreciate that. That's head coach Ted Hill. Congrats on a great season. We'll have more here coming up after this.
I was in the hospital with my son for 18 months. When he got injured, I knew I had to be strong. I just remember rushing into his room and giving him a big hug and letting him know I was there.
These veterans and families are just a few of the heroes we serve at Homes for Our Troops. We build specially adapted custom homes with features like wheelchair access and automatic door openers that allow them to focus on their recovery and family.
This house is freedom. It's hope. Beginning.
Visit hfotusa.org.
It's time to play some golf at Topgolf Nashville with the Elpo Stuff the Bus Topgolf Classic. Get your team signed up now at StuffTheBusKY.com. Each 6-person team gets over 2 hours of Topgolf, a lunch buffet, and awesome Topgolf swag. Get your 6-person team signed up now at StuffTheBusKY.com with 100% of the proceeds to benefit the Stuff the Bus Foundation. Sponsorship opportunities still available. It's the Elpo Stuff the Bus Topgolf Classic, March 8th at Topgolf Nashville.
On the basketball court, you have to know where the lines are. It's just as important to know where the lines are in your own yard. Kentucky law generally requires you to have underground utility lines located before most excavation work, even if it's on your own property. If you don't call 811 and you damage a natural gas line, the Kentucky Public Service Commission will investigate you, and you may be fined up to $1,250. Much better to stay within the bounds of the law and call before you dig to start putting in that backboard or goalpost. For more information, visit psc.ky.gov. This message brought to you by the Kentucky Public Service Commission.
Before I stepped foot on campus, I thought I had to fit in, conform, be like everyone else. But then I found a powerful community, inspiring me to be me, seeking opportunities I never knew existed, like working with Apple to develop an app to help future students succeed. I'm Asari Nkansa, and my journey at the University of Kentucky is making my dream of helping others wildly possible. Find your possible at uky.edu.
The Twin Lakes Bass Mix, A105.
Lake Cougars fall tonight by a final score of 79-53 to Owensboro Catholic and end their season with a record of 20-13. Let's see if I can't get a final score here of that Warren East Barron County game, and Warren East ends up falling as Barron County survives as they were down by about 14 points at the start of the fourth quarter, and Barron County wins 59-55 over Warren East. This was Warren East's first trip to the 4th region tournament since I think 2008, somewhere along that lines. But they ended up falling there tonight. Earlier today, it was Meade County who advanced. It'll be Meade County who will face against Owensboro Catholic on Friday in the 3rd region semifinals. Tomorrow, you have Muhlenberg County against DePaulo, and then the Lady Cats of Edmonson County will face Breckenridge County. Come back, wrap things up after this. This is Lady Cougar basketball on K105.
Take your remodeling project to the next level and transform an ordinary space into an extraordinary one with Masonite doors and atrium windows from Future Designs. With Masonite and Atrium, you get countless design options that give you unmatched flexibility, energy-efficient glass choices, hardware, and more. So don't just remodel, transform with Masonite doors and atrium windows built around you. Start your transformation at Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield. FDBM.net.
The Sicilian Bank makes it easy and saves you time with their self-service products. With their online banking, you can pay bills with just the click of a mouse. Just go to thesicilianbank.com to get started. Or you can do even more on their mobile app, like their bill pay feature. Download it today. It's available through the App Store or Google Play. And here's another way the Sicilian Bank makes it easy. Depositing checks is now easier than ever with their mobile deposit capture. Go to their website to find out more. The Sicilian Bank, always making it easier for you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
My son had been injured and he was prescribed pain opiates. No one ever told us how highly addictive these drugs were. My reaction was shock. My son didn't get so deep into the dark, scary woods overnight, and it's no straight line coming back. For parents out there who don't have hope, I realize there's a lot of families that are torn apart, but families can heal.
To locate a Kentucky licensed treatment provider near you, call 8338-KY-HELP. A message from the Kentucky Office of Drug Control Policy.
I'm Andrew Saul, Commissioner of Social Security. Beware of telephone scammers pretending to be government employees. Real Social Security employees will never threaten you. Callers threatening you with arrest or other legal action and demanding money are not from us. If you receive a call like this, hang up. Do not provide them with any form of payment or information. Report the call at oig.ssa.gov.
The Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
Lady Cougars season comes to an end tonight with a 79-53 loss to Owensboro Catholic. As it was a tough year, but still a lot of positives going into next season. Running down the scoring for this game for Owensboro Catholic, they were led by 19 points from Hannah Mckay, 18 points from Isabella Henning, and 10 from Spencer Harvey. For the Lady Cougars, Kenzie Renfro finishes her career with 17 points, 11 from Ella Robinson, 4 points from Laura Vincent, 8 points from Bailey Snyder, 3 points Jenna Nett, 3 points Arissa Riggs, 3 points Gracie Franklin, and then 2 points apiece from Micah Lee, and also from Rachel Snyder. This has been a great season as we come back, as we started back on December the 2nd. Lady Cougars finished this year with a record of 20-13. We will be back here to the Sports Center on Thursday evening as the Cougar boys will face Muhlenberg County at 7:45 here at the Sports Center. It'll be same time, same place. You'll be able to listen to it here on K105 or via K105 Digital Productions, as well as Cougars will look to get a win in the regional tournament against the Mustangs of Muhlenberg County. Mustangs defeated the Cougar boys earlier this season by a score of 56-28. Lady Cougars, though, wrap up their year with a 20-13 record. It was their most wins in a year since the 2017 Regional Championship team. I want to thank Cody Brock. He was your director for the K105 Digital Productions broadcast. So tonight, be sure to read Don Brown's recap tomorrow morning / early afternoon, somewhere around lunch. He will let you know what happened here today. So on a night where the Grayson County Lady Cougars wrap up their season with a 79-53 defeat to Owensboro Catholic, this is Sam Gormley saying, so long, everyone.